today is the first day of Peak 21. So Peak 21 is a 21-day challenge that Andy Profit is putting on to break habits, create some new good habits. I'm very big on it. And super excited about it. They just opened up, Andy Profit just opened up the community a few days ago. Been super active on it, super excited about it. And it's nice because everyone in the group seems very excited. There's a lot of energy there to get going. And the way the challenge works is there's a new challenge every day, but the challenges build on each other. Not on each other, but alongside each other. So, for instance, first day is drinking more water. Everybody could use it. Second day is exercising. Everyone could use it. Which means on day 1 you drink some water. On day 2 you drink some water and exercise. On day 3 you drink some water, exercise, and do whatever the day 3 thing is. And it's to see who can first obviously break some bad habits, build some good habits, but see who can come through, like who can do the challenge. Because I know that the Anti-Profit wants to work with people, but if you're going to put time into working with somebody, it's got to be with someone who is willing to do the work and come through. So I think it's a great way to try and find those people. It also builds investments. So investment in relationships. So if you've done that for 21 days, you now have a group, you're connected to people, and you've put time in that you don't want to lose. So I think it's a super, super smart way to build a community. I love the way he does. I've been watching how he's been building his page and TikTok and stuff, and he has a lot of experience doing this because he did this for other companies before he did it for himself. And man, I think he does such a great job. Such a great job. Props to you, Anti-Profit, if you're watching this. So it's about 8 o'clock. First call starts in 2 hours, and yeah, it sounds like people from all over the world, and everyone is super excited about it. So, I am also excited about it. I'm hoping, what I want to do, my biggest goal, and it's been my goal for years, I have not been able to do it. I've made some attempts, but my goal is I would like to build a community for myself, or of people that I resonate with. Yeah, people to be part of, and it's tough to find that in the world today, especially if you're a creator, if you're into being an entrepreneur, and I don't claim to be an entrepreneur. I would like to be. I'm not sure. I got some of the pieces you need. I don't know that I have all of them. I'm more of an artist, for better or worse. And I say that because it's very romantic to be an artist, but it's very difficult. I don't recommend anyone to be an artist. I actually was kind of... it was heartbreaking to me when I realized that I was one, and I've done a lot to try and not be one. Might sound funny, but it's true. So, I have to... It makes me think of like a Gary Vee, who I'm also a big fan of, who says you just got to do what you love and not worry about the money. And I don't want to do it, man. I don't, because it's so hard to make money as an artist. You can do it, but I haven't figured it out yet. So anyway, hopefully having a community like this will get me there. It's obviously something I need to do because I haven't given up on it, and it's been a couple of years. So, I'm looking forward to that, and I think I'm going to start jumping back into music again. I realize I have to at some point, and do it without... I think I approached it wrong before, and I'm not sure the right way to approach it. I think the right way is just doing it for me to start off with, right? A lot of times we do things for the likes, the views. That's no secret. I've absolutely been guilty of it, and it's just not the way to go. And even though I know that here, it's tough to not. It's tough to not do it. It's tough to not do it. This video is very much more along the lines of stuff I probably should be posting, which is just an honest conversation with the camera. Right? I'm not trying to impress anybody. Anybody want a scooter? Ándale, ándale! Hmm? He's not wearing a helmet. I wonder if there's helmet laws in Massachusetts. Anyway, yeah, I'm excited about it. I'm excited about the group, the people that are in it. I had some really great conversations with some people. Totally hit it off with one guy in particular where our ideas and how we see things were really, really in sync. I actually tried to work with Anti-Profit about a little over 6 months ago when he first opened up his community to take people through the process of creating social media. But that was at a time I had just gotten out of, I had done a venture, a startup with some friends of mine. We'd been friends for, this was a 10-year relationship. And I'm not going to get into it, but it crashed and burned in about as big way as anything could. And I was just broke. I was broke. I had someone, I was sleeping on a couch for about 6 months, trying to get a job, trying to make something work. And I just couldn't. And so I kind of missed that opportunity of being able to work with him. I probably could have gone out on a limb and thrown some money at it, but I was so up in the air. I didn't know where I didn't have a job, and I was running out of money, and I just didn't think it was smart to put money toward that. But now I have another opportunity to work with him. And I think I do need some help with this portion. And asking for help is one of the challenges that we do. I hate doing that. So that'll be good for me. And yeah, it's like you don't fail ultimately unless you give up. So there will be many failures along the way, but as long as you keep at it, you can get there. You can get there. And that's kind of me. I don't give up. I'm stubborn, though, and stubborn is a double-edged sword. It's great because you don't give up on your goal, but sometimes you get stuck on a way of getting there instead of being open to many different paths. And from what I've learned from entrepreneurs, it's a lonely road, man. It's a lot of time doing things that don't work, surrounded by people who don't understand, and that's why I think these groups like this online are so important, because you can finally actually find the people that are like you. I remember going to FHL, Funnel Hacking Live, in 2020, I think. And it was one of the few times that my buddy again. It was one of the few times that I found people that were like me. I felt so at home at Funnel Hacking Live. I loved it. I was so happy there. It was like I finally found my people. And by the way, I'm a rubbish at the whole online thing. I'm really good at creating things, but they don't necessarily connect with other people. I just haven't figured out that piece of it. Anyway, I'm excited to be joining a community that, will, hopefully I can start figuring some of this stuff out. Anyway, this is my introduction video. A part of what I want to do is I want to do a video each day documenting my progress, where I just have, I'll do like a little clip, have me doing each exercise that'll build over the 21 days, kind of my receipts proving that I did it, and I think it could be fun. So anyway, you should be seeing those from me over the next 21 days, and yeah, that's it. Anyway, looking forward to it. I will see you every day as of after today, and we'll see on the other side what happens when we all start the next project. All right, see you soon.